Welcome back to Hot Tea Sports episode 86. You just saw Brady walk through in the background. He is deathly ill right now, so he was grabbing a quick snack, and he's back to bed. But the show must go on.
Yes, sir.
So, Brady, how you feeling? Not good?
All right, he's feeling all right, good enough.
Isaac, how about you? How you doing?
Oh, good.
A man of many words. Clayton?
Yep.
I'm doing all right. It's exam week, so I'm busy this week. I repped a soccer tournament all weekend. I ended up doing 17 games.
Ooh.
Were they all center?
What? I think 12 of them were probably.
Dang.
Dude, AR's
That's
where it's at, bro.
Yeah, but some of those big tournaments, they won't let you. They make you rotate.
They let you.
Like
they make you rotate.
Yeah.
Tough.
They don't let you. They make you.
Well,
I was making more money centering, so I had no problem with it.
it's
Yeah,
like
you're getting bags for
like
them.
$10 differences. So, well, kind of when we did it, at least.
You want to disclose how much money you made at that
Yeah.
tournament? Or?
Yeah.
No, not on here. I'll tell you guys later.
Leo?
Dude, with that comment, I think it's like 500 plus.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed.
There's a little more than that.
wait.
Anyways.
$1. Sorry, I thought we were on the
Price is
price
right.
rise. My
Oh, we can do that later.
At least $1.
I'm doing pretty good. Just another Monday at work. Wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, same stuff every day.
My Monday was bad at work.
Yeah.
Some days the boss lady is like, all right, tolerable and actually helps work a little bit. Some days I almost asked her how much she's making so we could swap salaries. She's like, triple the work that she does.
You should have.
I should have.
You should have, because you're gone in like, what is it? A week?
I got 2 more weeks, baby.
How is that? You could
This week and next week, and I'm out of there.
Hey, you should put your 2 weeks notice in.
I'm
You
excited.
should put your 2 weeks notice in.
No, because I'm going on leave for the summer because it's an educational leave. And then if I somehow don't get a new job for the fall, I'll go back because I know my hours can be flexible.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping not to go
But
back.
I was gonna say, I feel like you will not allow yourself to go back. You will find something, literally anything else.
True, but depending on like how coaching, like what our schedule is for that,
Yeah.
depends on how flexible I need my hours. So I'm not going to try to get a new job
Yeah.
and then be like, oh, by the way, these are the only
Oh,
4 hours a day I can work.
By the way, I
So-
coach UNC now, though.
relax.
Maybe
But yeah,
not.
other than that, it is Hell Week, the week before finals, and it's rough. I did take 2 finals today though, so that's
Nice.
That's not too bad.
getting them
Oh,
done.
I thought it was your guys' finals week this week.
no, ours is next week. Remember, you're a week ahead of us,
Right, yeah.
even though we started at the same time.
Right.
Freaking stupid.
Agreed.
Literally.
So yeah,
Hey, man, just go to a public college and all your problems will be solved.
that's true. But I got an actual Easter break and you didn't, so I guess
That's true.
there's some give and take there.
What do you mean?
Right.
Break.
I was gonna say, well, Leo, Easter is okay. That's what you get from a big boy job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we have some major breaking news today. and
We
that-
do have breaking news that just happened
do
a
have
few hours
breaking
ago,
news.
right? So Isaac, what happened? What's our spectacular news of the day that we've been waiting on for years now?
Upon years, we'll say 10 years in the making, just for the joke. Aaron Rodgers finally got traded.
It finally happened, folks. The saga is over. Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
Or is it only just beginning?
Yes. Also, yes.
Let me see if I can pull up the trade details.
It's in the group chat, the NFL group chat.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
in the HTS. It's in one of them.
It still bewildered me that they
It seemed
traded.
like an underpay.
It was surprising that they
All right.
got the first round pick, the 15th pick back.
Exactly.
I have the
I'm like,
Schefter tweet pulled up.
Go for it.
So it's the Jets get Aaron Rodgers,
mhm.
pick 15, a 5th round pick, so 170. The Packers get the 13th pick. Yeah, 13th. 2nd round pick, 42. A 6th round pick, 207. A 2nd round pick that could be a 1st round
In 2024.
in 2024.
And that's like if he plays 65%.
Yeah,
snap.
65%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine the Jets are up like 40 in the 3rd quarter and they're like, all right, we're pulling you. Puts in Zach Wilson, just continuously does that. Next thing you know,
Just so he's at 64% of snaps
yes.
for
And
this.
so it becomes a 1st round pick. Oh, that'd be so Wait,
Hey, man.
if that would be their 1st round pick, wouldn't it? Or it should
Yeah,
be
it would
a
be.
random-
It would be.
Imagine
It's a
the
Jet.
Packers being bad.
They might be. I
The
mean,
Jets get like the third overall.
The
pick.
iconic thing is Brett Favre went to the Jets, and
Yes.
how Rodgers ended his career with the Packers like almost the exact same way as Brett Favre did.
Just goes to show that Aaron Rodgers was the regen of Brett Favre. Just
Oh,
a little-
yeah.
just a little bit.
It just means Jordan Love's going to be the reinject of
Less rings,
both of
though.
them.
No, he's not. I watched that moron play in person. I got more football talent in my pinky toe than that guy does.
That's one.
Bro.
He's so bad.
It blows my mind that they only moved up 2 spots and they traded away a multi-time MVP.
I know it was great.
Mhm.
I was insane, and they got a first rounder back.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the Jets got.
Yeah, it was only a swap. It was just a
all they
swap.
did was drop 2 spots.
It's a pick swap, basically.
Essentially, yeah. But it's like getting a really great quarterback and only dropping back 2 spots.
Ooh, is he a really great quarterback still?
I don't know
Yeah.
if he's on that.
Yeah.
If he's on that, if he's on
I'm
that
about to
track,
say,
bro,
He's going to have
great
more
quarterback.
weapons than he did in Green Bay all his
Yeah.
career.
See, you know what's gonna suck?
Oh, I don't know about all his career.
I was
gonna
Okay.
say,
Devontae
relax
Adams.
a little
Okay,
bit.
Yeah.
most of his
Prime
career.
Bobby Tanya.
Well, he does have up and coming weapons now.
Yeah,
whereas
he has
just had,
He has a good old Garrett Wilson.
yeah, and many other names. Man, Garrett Wilson looks more attractive now. Like you know what I'm talking about, like fantasy football wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You started it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and I'm just sitting there, and you're just sitting there.
I was
This
trying
is
to
you
laugh.
slowly. This is
I
you
was
slowly.
trying not to, but you were doing it too.
You're just slowly because I saw you doing it.
No,
My God.
you started. I tried.
All right, yeah. Garrett Wilson. Originally, I didn't want to draft him again this year
Yeah.
because they just signed like 3 wide receivers.
He's still gonna be wide receiver one.
Well, yeah,
He's
but
gonna be
still, but
one.
it's Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna see how training camp goes and see how cordial they'll be. But hey, bro, you want to try this Auschwitz?
Hey,
or whatever
anyone
it's
in
called?
for that? Anyone in for the Hall of Fame game?
What is the Hall of Fame game?
August something.
Who is it?
It's Browns Jets.
No,
Oh.
because no star will be playing in that Hall of Fame game.
Hey, they might play a quarter.
A quarter.
yeah,
Might.
yeah, they walk out onto the field and that's it.
They go.
Deshaun Watson may warm up.
I was
I
just
hope.
saying,
We're paying that clown $230 million. He better not be playing in that game.
You might need to play in that game. Just a little tune-up.
just give him like 1 drive and done.
Give him half a drive. Let him play the first
Give
down.
him 2 passes, take it or leave it.
All
Correct.
first downs for the first drive.
I don't even want Nick Chubb to be present at that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Usually in most of the preseason, you only see him like the 3rd game now. The 3rd game, maybe the
Yeah.
2nd game, a drive or 2, but the 3rd and final games where you maybe see them for like a half a quarter.
Yeah, they'll play a quarter and then
They're
a
just
quarter,
done
and then
after
maybe a
that.
half.
Whereas if you think about it, why don't they just play him in the 4th quarter?
Because nobody cares about winning.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying,
Unless
just
you're
play
the
him in
0
4th quarter.
16 Browns, nobody
I know,
cares
but that's
about
just what I'm
winning
saying. Just
preseason
play him
games.
just in the 4th
you're right.
quarter, just so they can play out instead of sitting there and then getting cold or just getting bored the rest of the game.
But then they just
They
get
could probably
cold
play
and bored
games
at
on
the
those
beginning.
little tablets they have.
Yeah, you got games,
Like
you got,
games on the
you got games on your phone, bro.
They're not actually looking at film. They're playing
No,
Jetpack Joyride.
No,
Correct.
they're playing that Pac-Man, Tetris. They're probably playing NFL Mobile on there.
They're playing that
as themselves.
Look what I can do. Yeah, do it in real life.
score on them.
Do it in a game. I am
We're
doing it in a
down
game. No, the
30.
real game.
We're down 30. I'm up 50.
Bro, I was playing Jetpack Joyride on my little cousin's tablet, and he was trying to teach me how to play, and I was like, "Watch and learn, kid."
Probably demolished his record.
Oh
didn't
yeah,
you?
doubled
He's
his
probably
record
sitting
my
there like,
first go. He's like,
"What do you?" You should. Well, back in my day,
Yeah, like, I was
when
like-
this game first
I was
came
like,
out,
I used to play this game for hours on the trip to Washington D.C.
exactly.
Yeah, the good old days.
Did he still have the machine gun as his rocket boosters, or did he?
Oh
have
yeah, he
something
refused to spend any of his coins.
else? Bro,
I was
like,
went in there.
Cool. Okay, but he also doesn't go for the coins. I was like, you know, you have to go. You go, well, but like, and I'm like, all right,
You don't
then.
have
Hey,
to.
whatever makes you happy,
He's one
kid.
of those kids.
He's not a real player.
And he doesn't go for the like spin tokens. I'm like, all right,
Bro, where you can turn into like the robot,
yeah,
or like
Sam.
what's the other one? Then there's the one that teleports.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's the little gearbox. I'm talking about the spin tokens at the end of the game.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I
If he
I
goes
saw
for
that.
those, and the gravity suit is his favorite one. That's how I know he's a noob.
Where it flips it up. Dude, I always hated that.
Gravity
Because
suit.
if you got caught in the middle and there's just a long bar, you're screwed. Because it takes too long to get to the. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Kind of showing our age here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're all
We're
20
years
we're
old.
20 turning 21, but man, we sound like we're old talking about an old game.
It's a great game, and it's
It
still
is-
great
I
to
know
this.
it is.
True.
Give me a minute.
What y'all taking? Jetpack Joyride or Temple Run?
Ooh.
Mm.
Jetpack.
I don't know. Dude. I think jetpack probably.
I'm taking Jetpack.
I think I gotta go jetpack too.
I mean,
That's
Temple
not a
Run-
diss on Temple Run though.
Temple Run 1's better than Temple Run 2.
Yeah, dude. I always
Oh,
just
that's-
yeah. Swipe too far, then you hit into the wall, and like the monkey caught up to you or whatever it was, and you're like,
Or
and then-
whatever
and then there
those
was a
things
thing where you could just turn the tablet, but I was always playing on my mom's iPad, so I'm like, nah, bro. What do you want me to do?
Ooh, or
I'm like,
Subway
5.
or Subway Surfers.
Ooh.
Subway
Pulling
Surfers.
out good games, huh?
Join
where's
our
my
clan of
water,
Sasha.
bro? Where's my water, bro?
We were talking about Balloons Tower Defense in the party.
Yeah, we were.
Friday night, Saturday?
I don't remember.
One of those nights. Yeah.
Anyways,
Back to sports.
sports and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any
Gaming
good,
is
any good
sports.
sports apps? And mobile.
Let's talk about the NBA
Jam,
playoffs.
bro.
Ah.
The NBA playoffs.
NBA
NBA Jam's
That-
fire.
that was top 5.
Used to hide in Mr. B's class and played NBA Jam.
We did. Boom, shakalaka. Oh shit, sound wrong.
Okay. Yeah. Do we want to stick with the draft first, the NFL draft, or do we
I don't
want
know.
to touch
I
on the
don't
NBA
have much.
playoffs? It doesn't matter to me.
I don't have much to say about the NFL draft.
I don't
My
either.
team doesn't have a pick. I haven't been paying attention.
That's fair.
I'm about to say, I'll see you in the third round.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Well,
say.
and neither of your teams are in like rebuilding stage, which
Yeah.
is just a beautiful statement to hear.
It's just really praying for one really good superstar to fall to us and hope for the best.
The one thing I want to bring out about the NFL draft, CJ Stroud.
Second quarterback.
A lot of people think he's falling right now.
Yeah. He went from potentially being the first overall pick to now not even being second pick because who was the second pick? The Texans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is the same age as Sean Watson.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're the same person.
And then they
Hope
do
not.
some type of test that he scored like a 19 or a 12 on.
Good save.
I really don't want that to happen to CJ Stroud, bro. No happy endings for him. Only rings. Only Super Bowl rings.
Not with the Texans.
Yeah.
Bro.
Not even JJ Watt can do that.
Texans country. That's right. Please.
Texans
Oh my
country.
gosh.
Let's.
Did you guys hear what Russell Wilson did?
Oh,
What did he do?
yes.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw it.
Bro was out golfing.
Oh my God! Did he put the cart in the? He put the cart in the.
Yeah, you
Oh no,
flipped
in
it.
the bunker.
Oh, in the
He put it
bunker? Oh my God!
He rolled it in the bunker.
Yeah.
Broncos
I
country.
thought it was a
Let's
joke.
try.
Like,
I
yeah,
thought it was a joke.
yeah. Broncos country. Let's ride. Like he should ride. Don't drive. Ride. That's just
That's amazing.
How do you even do that? Like,
bro. You're driving around. You're looking for your ball. Next thing you know,
Same
stop. Follow.
yeah, but you shouldn't be
It was
driving.
like
that
Daniel
close
Ny's
to the
car
freaking
accident. Shout out
greens
to him.
anyway.
Falling,
Like,
they can't get up.
and he just.
You're sitting there. Well, guess we're going over now.
it was in slow motion, dude. That was so funny.
you shouldn't even be driving that close to the greens anyway. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a fairway.
Yeah.
Bunker.
Only
I don't know.
amateur golfers should be driving on the grass anyway. Come on now.
Russell Wilson would be the kind of guy to drive onto the green to finish his putt.
He would. And then he
I
just
see it.
straight up burn out or do a good old brake check on the green. Nice ruts.
Limited himself to a triple bogey and screams Broncos country, let's ride as he drives
Bro's
off the
gonna,
next
Bro's
hole.
gonna leave a tire mark like a little canyon right towards the cup. So you just put down that and it just rolls in the hole. I'm gonna try that next time.
So good. Let me know how that goes for you.
Yeah, I'll be banned. So we should go somewhere I don't like. Which is nowhere around here. I like every course
Let's
around.
just say I'll have to find somewhere new.
Have to go to
Drive
Michigan.
to the
Have to go to
middle of nowhere,
Michigan
there you
and
go.
find something and just straight up mess it up.
I bet Michigan's got some nice courses.
Yeah, probably.
Pretty up there. All right. Weird
Golf.
So for the episode that I thought was going to be NFL draft oriented, we don't have much about the NFL
I
draft.
mean,
I have heard a lot about Stroud and Njigba getting picked to the same team.
JSN.
I've seen a lot of rumors
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, I guess it's Smith and Jigba. My bad.
Yeah, I've seen
The Panthers would be a good fit to do that with too.
picks
It,
like that.
but they would have to take him at 1 then.
Who's technically their quarterback room right now?
Panthers?
I'll not tell you. Is Sam Darnold still there?
No.
Or is he gone? He's gone.
No, he's not. He just signed a one-year contract.
The kid they
Safe
drafted
for him?
last year. I don't know his name.
Yeah, they only have
Corral?
one guy that I recognized. He started like the second half of their season.
Is that no? It's not Desmond Ritter. Desmond Ritter's in Atlanta.
No,
He's the starter for Atlanta right now.
Yes. It's not Matt Corral, is it?
I think you're right.
Because that kind of
Actually, yeah, Leo, I think it is.
I'm
Matt
looking right
Corral. Not
now.
that
PJ
sounds
Walker,
right.
is it?
It might be him because he was from Ole Miss.
I thought PJ Walker went to the Titans.
Oh,
He
that-
could have. I have no
that-
idea.
Josh Dobbs went to the Titans like midway
Yeah,
through the season.
he's back with the Browns now.
Yeah, I did see that.
I'm looking.
Pros
Okay. Nice
8-year
old
degree
Panthers.
in building rockets, and the dude's still playing football.
Building rock.
Currently, it's Matt Corral, Andy Dalton.
What?
I forgot.
Rifle.
I forgot Dalton went there.
And Jacob Eason.
Yeah.
So they brought in Andy Dalton basically to
That's it.
mentor. Probably, I think they'll take CJ Stroud.
That's not bad at all. I mean, might as well embrace the full rebuild.
Exactly. That's the stage that they're in. That's the stage that they need to be in. That team is
Yeah,
lacking
'cause-
quarterbacks.
Because they
That's
traded.
prime Cam left.
Didn't they trade DJ Moore?
Yeah. To the Bears.
PJ
Yep.
Walker. The Bears.
Yeah. PJ.
Yeah,
and
'cause the Bears
PJ
had-
and DJ Moore both went to the Bears.
Yeah.
Did they either trade him or did they sign him?
They signed PJ, I believe.
PJ.
PJ Walker did play for the Panthers.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he did.
I was in the right.
Yeah,
area.
because
Yeah.
he came from like the XFL or US.
Yeah.
Or
he was in
USFL,
the
whatever.
first remake of the XFL
Yeah, and then he got taken.
because Jordan Teamu was too,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he ended up
Yeah.
as a backup somewhere.
So the
Yeah.
Panthers have the number 1 pick.
It better be something good. Interrupting the pod like that, phone.
Panthers have 1. Texans have 2. Who has 3? I don't remember.
Cardinals. The Cardinals still have it.
Cardinals have 3.
It still blows my mind how bad they were last year.
True.
Yeah, the Cardinals were one of the most disappointing teams in the league last year.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray
Yeah.
tearing his ACL was just kind of the icing on a cake for the kind of season. That
Yeah.
they had.
Yeah.
And rip JJ Watt having to go out on the bottom. But
Yeah. Oh my god. Did you guys see the Arizona Cardinals new uniforms?
no,
The 49ers tweeted, they said, you guys, it's like them to the Cardinals. Yes, you can copy our uniforms, but don't make it obvious. And then it goes to
Yeah.
Cardinals, and it was the exact same uniforms. And
Yeah.
then some Ohio State guy tweeted, he goes, bro, they look more like us. And then showed our all black unis, our all red unis. And I'm like, oh my God, they really do look like Ohio
Yeah, the
State
Cardinals are
uniforms.
just like stealing people's
Yeah.
jerseys.
I don't mind because both those uniforms are fire, but yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
they showed that picture and then
they really are Ohio State uniforms.
yeah.
Like
Uh-huh.
the white and the black ones.
Yeah, you see the
really
all
are.
white. The 49ers have one like exactly like that.
Yeah, that's
And they were like, bro, so what do you mean? But it's fine.
yeah.
They look
I like the black and white uniform. Clean.
yeah, it's an all black uniform. I think that would go hard with a blue star on it. For just one day, and let me show you that.
You know what team can't make cool jerseys? Browns.
I was gonna say the Browns.
I'm about to
you know, what
say,
we're talking about.
There's no cool
We're
way
supposed to
make
be
Browns.
eating
Because
some
there's-
type of jersey element.
If they
this
did like an orange
offseason.
jersey with brown pants, it could be cool if they designed it right.
Didn't they,
But,
you
like-
guys?
But what are you gonna do? Throw brownie on the helmet? Like that obviously didn't work at midfield last year. So
But so we're supposed to be doing something.
Dude, you could put
That's so vague, Isaac.
we're
That's
gonna put a brownie on there.
no,
like
you
an
could put it like a
actual brownie.
bulldog on there, like a bulldog
could
on
do
the
the
jersey,
bulldog
like
logo.
front of the jersey.
I'm
I
about to
think
say
that
we're
would be
supposed to be
cool.
getting a new dog logo.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that is true.
that would be cool. Yes.
My favorite one that I saw was just the Browns logo sitting on the dog that's like surrounded by fire going, "This is fine."
You could
That's
go
my favorite
all.
one.
This is
Hear me out. You go like all brown unis. Put the bulldog on the front, and like dog bones down the side for the pinstripes.
you want them to wear full brown.
Yeah. But like, and then
So they just look
outline
like
dog.
giant turds
Yeah.
right around the field.
I didn't picture that, but honestly, I was just trying to go like a dog uniform, like
No,
like
please don't, Browns, don't do a brown color rush,
God,
please.
They've done a
That's what
brown
happens
color
now.
rush before.
Some type of
We
brown.
have a
and
brown
then
color rush.
they need to
They-
have the
I honestly, I really didn't mind the brown color rush because they paired it with an orange that looked really good.
Yeah.
Orange helmet.
If
I like
orange
it.
Yeah.
is fine.
It could.
No.
They're just all brown, and then the dog. I think the dog bones down the sides of the pants would be kind of cool.
So I'm
I think it also look childish though.
It would, yeah, unless you had like broken bones.
Yeah, but you know, the first time they wear them, somebody's breaking their leg, and they're gonna be like, "Yep."
That's tough scenes, dude.
the most surprising.
Seeing the future.
So I'm looking through the draft order, and I just realized Philly is a top 10 pick
Yeah.
from the Saints.
Where do they use it?
I hope to God they do not. I will be devastated.
Do they like?
Honestly,
Do you bring in an offensive lineman to like train for next year?
they probably will take Bijan Robinson if he's there because they got rid of Miles Sanders. So that really only leaves them with.
They're currently in
Options.
talks to get Derrick Henry, though.
Yeah, I was just say
Wild.
Derrick
That's just
Henry.
AJ Brown throwing stuff on Twitter, though.
Yeah. Derrick
Is
Henry
it-
has been rumored to the Cowboys
Yes.
and the Eagles.
That would be
because-
crazy.
That
though.
would be.
Could you imagine Jalen Hurts and Derrick Henry.
I
as a
would
1-2
stop
running
watching
combo?
football because it would like be using the 2017 Golden State Warriors on NBA 2K, frowned upon and illegal.
AJ Brown down the field. Jalen Hurts can run. Derrick Henry can run.
Yeah, no.
Who's the other
Devontae
wide receiver?
Smith.
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith and the Dallas Goddard as tight end. Oh my God, I would
Jason
genuinely
Kelce out
stop
there
watching.
breaking people's spines, blocking. Like,
I would stop watching that. I would never watch the Cowboys Eagles play again because I would get fumed.
Throttled.
I would be so mad. I'd be sitting there like, just tackle him. He's 6'5". Just tackle him.
Just tackle him.
Go for the
All you
knees.
gotta do, just tackle him. It's Derrick Henry.
Go
Just
for the
tackle him.
knees.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Right.
Just
I forgot how bad the Rams were this year.
Very.
yes.
Yeah.
Rams are trash.
Yeah, they were atrocious.
Yeah, the
Cooper
Lions
Kupp was
had
out
their
after a
pick,
couple
and-
weeks.
and it is sixth.
Yeah,
That's good for the Lions.
dude. Shout out to the Lions, bro. Hey,
It might be good this year.
dude. What if
Shout out to
they
Matt
took Bijan?
Stafford.
What if they took Bijan? They could. Swift is there, but Swift's not doing much, and Jamal Williams is gone.
Yeah.
We got the guy. They got the guy from
Yeah, you did.
the.
I know who. Yeah.
Notice
David
that he said,
Montgomery.
"Yeah, you did." You, Isaac, Lions fan.
Yep, Lions fan.
Lions fan. Who dey? Wait, that's Bengals. run down that field. The Lions will not yield. Ha, ha, ha. Go
Bite those kneecaps off.
Lions. Only reason I know that is because when we went to the Cowboys Lions game, I heard that so many times that it was depressing because every time Dez or Megatron would make a catch up on the Jumbotron, we'll see the stats comparison. I'm like, it's just not fair.
Yeah.
Like,
So the Lions have 6
oh my
and 18.
Bind it together and get one.
Yeah, but one's already been traded. I don't think he's moving. Flaming hot take though.
Where's the fun in that?
You have your hot takes.
What train's not moving?
But I don't think the first round pick, the first overall pick, is moving.
Oh no,
He said trade
They're-
6 and 18 for 1. And I was
You
like,
could
well, that'd
trade
be
6 and 18 for
They-
one.
the
Probably your
Panthers
second
already
center.
moved to fake their quarterback of the future. They're not moving now.
yeah.
Our,
We could take Will Levis at 6. Oh. Some dude's got crazy arm strength. He's from Kentucky. So, I mean, he's literally.
No, you take Anthony Richardson at number 1 overall.
Facts. I like that.
I've heard that.
I've heard that.
They're not
some
gonna do that,
dudes,
though.
He's going on
Take
draft.
Matt McDonald as Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh, my God.
So
Heard it here
Casey,
first. What?
so Casey takes him.
Sure. Why not?
I think that's his last pick.
That'd be crazy. Can you imagine? Mahomes, you're out. Matt,
Oh.
Matt McDonald, you're in.
I have class with a football player who shall remain nameless for the sake of this podcast. But he was telling me a lot about like the inner workings of BG football. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Like like stuff that you're allowed to say to us, or like no?
What? Some stuff. The biggest thing is that we've apparently have 18 guys in the transfer portal right now, so that's not good.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, so
Was
we'll
it?
figure.
Wait. Was this guy that you know of? Do we know him? Did we
We do
play
not
him?
know him.
It's
No,
not. It's
yeah,
not.
it's
Levi
I was
Gazaric.
gonna say, was it Levi Gazaric?
It was not. No, it's
Because
a different guy.
Multi-sport. Is he still playing baseball?
He is actually. He's
Multi-sport star.
Yeah.
Levi Gazaric.
Bro, are we talking about North Baltimore Levi Gazaric, or are we talking about washed Bowling Green in the big pond Levi Gazaric?
I don't know if he's washed, but
I don't know. He dropped a pass when we went and watched it. Bro, would have been a tutty too.
it makes me smile every time I see him out there, knowing that I threw him out at second base.
I did a thing against him. That's a D1 athlete.
He's like 6'8". You shouldn't be playing against us, but he's 6'8".
Amen.
But yeah, he thinks that Christian Sims, one of our tight ends, will be drafted on day 3, and he thinks Carl Brooks will be drafted by the Steelers.
Dang, 2 draft picks.
Yeah, he said that he was there at their pro day. He didn't participate, but he was there, and he said that the Steelers really liked Carl Brooks. So
That's cool.
Deal. You know who wasn't there at their pro day?
Cowboys,
Yeah. Screw him.
crazy.
How dare you not
How
go to
dare we
Bowling
miss
Green
out on the
State?
untapped
The
potential
last
of Bowling
pick-
Green State University?
The last pick in the draft belongs to the Houston Texans.
Bro,
All right.
they
yeah.
need to take Matt McDonald and
Matt
to just
McDonald,
have
the
him
XFL.
and potentially CJ Stroud duel it out.
Bro, speaking of the XFL, quick rant. I know
Ah!
the playoff format is so freaking bad.
Bro,
Lee's
I would
team
agree.
won 4 freaking games and made the playoffs.
4-6.
4-6.
We're
We're
4-6.
7-3
Hey,
and
bro,
missed out.
You know what
Battlehawks are
sucks?
7-3.
All you need to do is just be like the top 2 in your
Be
division.
more in the South. That's not how it works,
Bro,
I'm sorry about all the tiebreakers.
dude, it happens, bro. Dude,
Yeah,
don't
well,
get
if the
salty.
Danger Noodles were semi good at football, we wouldn't have to worry about it.
Dude, all I know
7-3.
is the Arlington Renegades are built different.
Yeah, trash.
You know the
They're built different
Yeah, they're
because
pretty
they're
bad.
bad.
Our offense is atrocious. Our
Horrible.
defense is the only reason we score points. On we had like 5 pick sixes this year. That was it. That was mainly our scoring. And then Marquette King's our other star. Our
Battlehawks
corner.
were
I don't
the
even
most
know how my
exciting
team ended
team
up. Let's
in
check
the
that.
XFL,
I just
and they
crapped
didn't
a-
make the playoffs.
I just
because of the
crapped a
stupid
brick.
format.
when I saw the XFL, the Renegades post something, and I'm like, we're in. I'm like, whoa. You won 4 games, no shot. Goes to XFL, clicks on semifinals. I'm like, oh, we play the Roughnecks again, who we just got killed by.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever wins the other game is going to win the championship.
DC
ever.
Defenders are probably going
Exactly. It's
because
DC
weren't they
versus
9-1?
Yeah.
Weren't they 9-1?
Yeah.
82,
Yeah.
something like that.
9-1.
Yeah,
And their
it's
only
these-
loss was to my team.
Yeah.
The worst team.
Yeah. I told you guys I was just gonna pick the most trash team and root for them. We were 1-9 apparently.
They did end up 1-9.
Yeah, our only win was beating Brady's team.
That's great.
That's next level hate. That's
I'm about to say I only picked Sea Dragon because of Josh Gordon and Ben DiNucci
Yeah.
because I knew names off of
That's
Dude
them.
a
didn't
drug
even know
test.
Phil Lindsay was on the roster until yesterday.
Oh yeah, and then he doesn't even do anything.
No, he
I
doesn't.
checked stats.
No, he's not.
I checked the stats of a game. He had like 8 carries for 20 yards.
He's
and 1
washed.
catch for 3 yards. I'm like, what in the world am I watching right now?
He was almost really good for the Broncos a couple years ago.
Yeah, and then Melvin
And
Gordon
he's
came to
just-
town, and then Javonte Williams came to town, and then they re-signed Melvin Gordon again, and then
And they
Javonte
were all
Williams
just
tore his
really
ACL,
average.
and then who else went there? Latavius Murray went there
Yep.
too. Just it was a roulette of running backs, and it was fun to watch Carson try and pick them all in fantasy. No, well, one of them's supposed to be good.
Yeah. Good luck finding out which one.
Picked the right one the first 2 times. Struck out the last like 4.
Well, you know. Do we have anything else about the NFL?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I guess we
XFL,
did have
I
more in
guess.
the NFL and XFL than we thought. Because 20 minutes ago, we were supposed to be moving on.
So upset about.
apparently my XFL team is trash, and I just hope the Browns are 0-17. So that's all I got to wrap it up.
basically.
Dude, I really expected this from the Renegades. I mean, make the playoffs and then just disappoint right in the first round. Just like typical Cowboys,
Typical Texas.
typical Texas football, even though, which is crazy to say, because if you go to high school football in Texas, oh my Atlanta, it is a religion.
It's nuts.
It is crazy down there.
Yeah.
It's just so interesting. What would you say if I said the Renegades would lose to like the top college football, the high school football team
High school? No,
in Texas?
No shot.
Not high school.
not high school kids.
In Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like it'd be tough.
They're still 17 and 18 years old versus 26.
Yeah, but those 17 and 18-year-olds, 25.
Yeah, but that's an extra 8 years in the weight room.
It's true.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
And in the XFL, they don't care. Like, there's no, I'm not going to hit this guy and take millions of dollars from him on his next contract. No, it's I'm trying to get to the NFL. I'm going to really destroy this kid.
Basically.
Do you also know why the Renegades made it? Because Dwayne Johnson has a jersey from there. He wore it on opening day, and that's where he was opening day.
Yeah,
He was at the Renegades game.
Dwayne Johnson loves the Battlehawks because we set all of the attendance records.
Yeah.
And we had the most points. to do it.
Oh!
Hey, bro.
And we had the first overtime win.
Just don't be in Missouri, and you'll be fine. Just don't be in Missouri, you'll be fine.
Missouri's
All
baseball.
right, moving on. NBA basketball. What we got?
Hang
First
on, we
round?
only have
Some
3
first
minutes
round?
left. Let's switch it up
Oh,
before
shoot.
we move
Yeah,
to the playoffs.
switch over to the other one. So as you know, we are Hot Take Sports. So we enjoy sports in general. Brady, what was your favorite sporting event you've ever been to?
I would have to say probably the playoff game between the Guardians and the Yankees at the end of last season and the playoffs.
Oh, good one. Isaac?
Browns Bills.
That's Bills. Leo?
Yeah, my favorite one was this Crew home opener this year, being front row, witnessing the magic of Lucas Zelleron.
Great time with the boys. Clayton?
One of my personal favorites from the last year was my dad and I went to Milwaukee to watch the Dodgers play the Brewers. Got a new stadium off the list, sat first row right field. Sweet.
Nice. Home run ball?
Over me. I watched Freddie Freeman hit one directly over my head.
So
and
close.
Mookie Betts played catch right next to me, so that was kind of cool.
That's sweet.
Got on
That's right,
ESPN.
you're on ESPN.
That is true.
We, as a group, went to a Timberwolves Cavaliers game in Cleveland earlier this year, so that was super fun. And you know what every single one of those events has in common?
What would that be, Matt?
We used code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off our purchase.
Exactly. There's nothing better than saving money and supporting your favorite content creators, being Hot Take Sports. Make sure to use code HTS next time you check out at SeatGeek. Tickets not only for sporting events, but concerts, comedy shows, really anything that requires tickets. Summer is coming. All of your favorite events are coming up this summer, so make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase.
So Zach Wilson saying, "I'm gonna make your life miserable."
Yeah,
The next
right.
QB that came into the Jets.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yep.
What are you going to do to Aaron Rodgers?
Yell and curse and scream.
All right. What are you doing? Well, yeah. What is Zach Wilson going to do? It's not like he has a chance to be the starter.
Be the world's
Not
best
it.
backup.
Not even that.
Bro, I know a nice club where we can go.
I'll take Malik Willis. Is
Talking about Willis.
he going to start?
I don't even know. I think they've given up on him. That's what they've said, I believe.
Really?
I think Tannehill's still there.
I know.
I saw earlier, I think it was either yesterday or today that they are open to trading Tannehill. I don't know who the heck would want him, but they are open to trading him.
That's a good question.
The Panthers. They just wanted to just add another one
The
to.
Colts. The Colts will take
Oh
him.
my gosh.
Yeah.
It fits. Number 17. It just fits. Phillip Rivers type vibes right there.
Just bring in another old quarterback to be there for one total year and then retire.
Yeah.
Y'all think that would have been really good if Andrew Luck didn't retire early?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been good, but not really good.
They would have made the AFC Championship or maybe the Super Bowl, but I don't think he'd have a ring.
Yeah, they didn't.
Andrew
they
Luck
would never
was
ring.
good, but
He was
I
good.
don't know.
Hey,
always
he's a
got
big
injured,
what if,
though.
man.
And that's what
We'll look back on Andrew Luck in 15 years and really wonder. Like, where
15
he could
years,
have been.
nobody's going to be talking about Andrew Luck.
we will be.
We
I don't
will
think
be.
So.
Yeah.
15
gonna set
years
a
from
reminder
this
in my
date.
phone for 15 years from today, and I'm gonna
God.
call you. Hey, remember that one time where we talked about we wouldn't talk about Andrew Luck in 15 years?
And then I'm gonna hang up, and therefore only you would have
Yeah,
talked about.
and Matt's
Andrew
gonna
Luck.
hang up, go back to his normal 9 to 5 job, and then go home to his wife and kids in 15 years from now.
God, I hope so.
I do too. Bro. I do too.
Don't we all?
I do too.
And then myself in the man cave, so I can record a podcast episode
Imagine that we all
episode
Zoom at this point.
483.
And our moms are still watching.
Our moms are still only listening.
Oh, God. And our moms are in their 60s now, or something like that. Late 50s, early 60s. Oh, God.
So, anyways,
It'll be time to be alive.
Are we
Man, in
moving on
15
to-
years, I'll be halfway done with my job.
are we moving to the NBA now?
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Let's talk about the playoffs.
Oh,
Talk
shit,
about
we're-
first round.
What else?
Why
were we
didn't
gonna talk about?
Awards. I don't know if you want to.
Oh, that's true.
I guess we could cover
That's right.
awards
We
first.
were just gonna say
Are all of them out now?
no MVP's not out yet, and none of the team awards.
That
are
might
out yet.
be
But coach of the year, unanimous to the Kings coach,
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown. I knew it was
Should be.
Brown.
Congratulations.
Very, very deserved.
Yeah, well
Deserved.
Very
Yeah.
deserved.
Bro, how down bad does your organization have to be that you took them from nothing to a third seed, and everybody was like unanimous coach of the year? Because think of some of the coaches we've had: 73-9 Steve Kerr,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
any LeBron team of the last few years.
You know what?
Greg Popovich.
Yeah, I mean, like,
and Mike Brown's the first
I
one
mean,
to
like
be
when
unanimous.
Tyronn Lue won it, they had 60 wins, maybe 59 wins.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Ballpark.
something like that.
Bill Jackson wasn't with a 72-10 team, still
Yeah.
wasn't unanimous coach of the year.
Yeah. But dude, what he
Crazy.
did in the Kings organization and what people like acknowledged was what he did and turned them around. What really
yeah.
sucks for them is De'Aaron Fox has a finger fracture in his shooting hand. So he's doubtful for game 5.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah,
see that.
I just saw that earlier when I was scrolling through. I was really disappointed. I think he'll play too.
I saw him grabbing his hand a little bit.
Dude, I was like, what happened to Mr. Fourth Quarter? Came back, had like 15 points in 9 minutes.
Well,
like, all right.
he had to wait till clutch time. All right.
Yeah. Clutch play of the year. I'm loving
Fourth quarter
De'Aaron
Fox.
Fox right now.
He's so good.
He's like my top point guard right now, and it's fun to watch him.
He's been that guy. He
Yeah,
just never
it's
had
just
the
had
team
no
with
help.
him.
Yeah, actually, there's a team with him right now.
Man, it bothered me what the Warriors were doing to Sabonis, bro. It bothered me. They're just standing there at the paint like, oh my God,
Just-
that's annoying.
Just letting Sabonis bully them.
Yeah, they're just letting him bully him and giving him like a 20-foot head start. The dude's not Giannis, don't get me wrong, but I mean, he's still built enough speed to build up, or he walked into 2 dribble pull-ups at the elbow. Like it looked like a casual shoot around Saturday. He just
Yeah. Because they're not
shot
guarding
it
him
and
until
he
the
didn't even
restricted
jump.
area.
He kind of just off the tippy toes and then canned it. And I'm just like, what even are you doing? And that's why I asked. I said, didn't he used to have a 3 ball?
Yeah.
And then when you pulled up the stats, because I remember him shooting him a decent amount when he was with the Pacers.
Yeah.
Like,
seemed
I
like he
mean,
did.
like not a lot, but like at least like 3-ish a game or like.
Well, he was playing the 4 then because
Yeah,
Miles Turner
sure.
was the
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
I mean, still, you just don't lose that, do you?
Oh, you
I
can
mean,
shoot
if you're
threes.
not using it,
Yeah.
I mean, but you'd think you,
Pretty efficiency wise,
yeah.
he's better off being in the paint and being a passer, which is exactly what he does.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I mean,
why he was an all-star.
but he was still
Probably
like,
all NBA this year.
but yeah, even his shooting, like 3-point shooting, wasn't even terrible for a big man. It was like 35% average,
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
which isn't that
Maybe a
bad for
little
him. for a
No,
big
it
man
wasn't
at
that
all,
bad.
So, anyways, next award, Jaren Jackson Jr., Defense Player of the Year.
Yep.
we
Made
talked about that a little bit last week, but
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a little bit. That
I
was
thought
the
you
only
said
one
that.
they
that was the
announced.
first one. That was the first one that came out, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
most
'cause we did
improved
talk
came out.
about. We did talk about that. Wait, it didn't come out on Monday, did it? Last Monday?
Yeah.
Because
I
that's
think
when
it
we
did.
recorded.
Yeah, 'cause we talked about it.
Gotcha.
And then just today, Laurie Markkinen won Most Improved, which I think was
Mhm.
well
I
deserved.
think that's pretty
Yeah,
well deserved.
he was
deserved
really good.
it.
I'm just
I
glad
don't-
they didn't give it to Shea like they did to Ja last year.
Or Jalen Brunson. I mean, those two have been in the league a little bit longer, but it was the step. Well, maybe not
Not
Shea.
long.
I would say maybe not Shea. I don't know. I felt like Jalen Brunson's been in there for a little while, just like a few years longer than those two at least.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of years,
Yeah.
but still,
But Larry's
SGA, we
transition-
knew he was going
Yeah.
to be a star. Jalen Brunson was a solid role player last year, turned into an all-star caliber. He wasn't an all-star, but
And the main reason why the Knicks are up 3-1.
Yeah.
He's really good.
yeah, he's been dogging them. Him and Mitchell Robinson.
Yes, Mitchell Robinson has been bullying the Cavs big men,
Yeah.
and it's a little disappointing.
Bro, they're killing them on the rebounds.
It
It's
is.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it-
why I said Jared Allen's
That's
really going to
why
cost you
that's why
guys
we're
the
losing
win here,
games.
huh?
How are Mobley and Allen getting dominated? But at least Garland has gone off for a couple of games. That is helpful.
Garland's looked
He's
But he
good.
been
waited-
good in 2, and he's been really bad in 2.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
and he
there's-
waited till the second half to go off in game 4. He didn't do anything in the first half.
He needs to
Yeah.
find that happy medium.
But then once he went off, Donovan Mitchell scored 2 points in the second half.
Yeah, and he had a total of 9 for the game. On like
11, right?
11 or 9.
I think he
one
had
of the
9 in the
two.
first half.
Him and Mitchell need to find that happy medium where either one goes off one quarter and the other one goes off another quarter,
Or you both just
or they just both go
both
off.
make
Or
shots.
they both just play like they're supposed to, and we
Yeah.
win the series in 6. But nope.
Yeah,
Now
Mitchell.
we're down 3-1, and we have to try in 2016 LeBron this crap. So
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, but for Mitchell, he just could not buy a bucket. I mean, I saw 3 straight shots in the fourth quarter, rim in and out for
Well,
him.
but, like,
I'm just like,
So many of his were just hit. He stands 8 feet beyond the 3-point line. And then end of the shot clock, Garland goes, oh crap, tosses him the ball, and he shoots it.
yeah.
Donovan Mitchell's not a catch and shoot player. I mean, yeah, he can catch and shoot. I mean, he's a good
He's
shooter,
got
but
Yeah.
he was always a ball dominant guy.
finding
in
his
Utah,
spot.
I think.
His spot is the elbows, pulling that elbow jumper.
Yeah.
Got the dribble pull up. That's his shot, and that's the shots he made in the first half for his 9
Yeah.
points.
Just playing off the dribble in general.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah, he is.
But there's only one ball. That's what
Mhm.
you got to figure out.
And dude, Darius Garland there in the second half had 8 and 5 in like 4 minutes of play. And that's
Yeah,
5
crazy.
assists.
It's beautiful.
It was impressive.
I'm about to say we're a super young team, and this is most of our guys' first playoff series, or first playoff series in a while. So
Yeah.
Chetty needs to step up. That's all I gotta say.
Chetty Osman. Yeah, it's not like it's championship or bust for you guys. You guys
no,
have plenty
No.
of time.
I'm about to say we're still super young.
I think it'd be a little disappointing if you got first rounded though. I mean,
Yeah.
you'd at least
Yeah.
have the
I think so.
I-
standards of the league
I-
getting out of the first round. That'd be really good for them.
Yeah, I think what we need to do this year is we're going back home, at least win this game, and put up a hell of a fight in 6. And if you can get to 7, I think we win the series.
No, I don't think
Yep.
you get to move the yardstick. I think it's still a disappointment if you guys don't get out of game 1. You don't get to move
You
the
mean-
goal just because now you guys are losing.
No,
Yeah,
no, I agree, but like from right now, that's what I hope for. It's still a disappointment,
That's
but that's what I hope for.
my team achieved their goal. They didn't get swept.
The Ant told you he wasn't gonna get swept.
That
He
doesn't
went
mean-
Michael Jordan
that
on him
doesn't
and
mean I
goes,
believed him.
I'm down 3-0. Watch it. If he comes back
Right.
from 3-0 and physically carries him, he will genuinely just be like Michael Jordan his first few years in Chicago.
That's not happening. Actually,
it's
he would be
not.
like Anthony Edwards because nobody's came back from 3-0.
Exactly.
And the next goat if he does it.
Oh my God.
No, he's not.
Don't
If he
worry.
does, I couldn't even fathom.
That'd be wild.
Dude, you know how many people
not
would be
happening, but
redoing the
it will.
polls? Anthony Edwards for GOAT. and it'd go Michael
For
Jordan,
GOAT?
LeBron James, and then Ant at like 5%. And that
Yeah.
5% would be right here in this room.
Unfortunately, yeah, there's not enough Timberwolves fans for that. There's more lakes in Minnesota than there are Timberwolves fans.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
There's more global wide Jordan and LeBron fans to vote for that.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's more fans in New York City of LeBron than there is
Yeah.
in the rest of the world of Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
There's more fans of Michael Jordan in Hong Kong than there is fans of Anthony Edwards.
Oh, yeah.
They barely even know the guy. They just see the 23 and they go, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's what everyone does.
LeBron James.
Different color 23, but yeah,
Yeah.
same thing.
6 to
Or
22,
6.
like I'm LeBron.
Or 6, yeah.
I'm a boss, better. Sorry. You know.
Oh, go off. Go for it.
That's all I got.
Take-
I don't want to keep
alright.
going.
Did you see
on.
what
I think Barry's
LeBron
coming
did
up.
to Dylan Brooks, right?
I mean,
What,
just
Pre-game?
Dylan
made him
Brooks?
his son, or
I saw
Oh
that.
yeah,
I don't know.
that.
Joking around. I mean,
Yeah.
He was joking
But
around and
supposedly
Brooks was
LeBron said his birthday to Dylan Brooks.
His birthday?
Supposedly.
said his birthday.
Ooh.
Apparently.
Is that supposed to get in his
Wait,
head?
time out.
I
Wow,
don't
he's
know.
got Google. Crazy. Oh,
I
Wait.
just heard that. And
LeBron used his Snapchat AI. Ooh.
wow.
Break them, John.
Freaking bro.
the stuff that I've seen about the Snapchat AI is crazy.
Oh, did you guys see what Holtzberger put on Facebook?
No.
No.
He asked Snapchat AI, "How do I fix my daughter's softball swing?" And it actually gave him like good advice.
Oh dear God, that's my golf swing.
Oh, yo, let's
Ask it right now, Leo.
Why?
I got it. Don't worry.
He said he doesn't like golf, so.
Well, mine don't like golf.
How do I fix
I'll make him
my
like golf.
wing? Question mark. Have you tried recording yourself and watching it to see what you're doing wrong? No. Might be helpful to record your swing from a few different
Yes,
angles.
but I can't tell what I'm
Exactly
doing
what
wrong.
you're
That's
doing
the
wrong.
problem.
Jarvis is doing good. By the way, his name's Jarvis, bro. Just like Toby said. I give him glasses too.
But I don't have a cell phone.
Wait. Please tell me
Maybe try asking a friend to record it for you. I have no friends.
Aw, he said,
Yo.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you considered taking a lesson with a golf pro? I have no money. That's true.
Yeah, you just made money last weekend.
I don't have some golf courses offer free clinics where you can learn from a pro. You could also try watching instructional videos online. I don't have access to the internet.
I told him I have a golf question for him. Sure thing,
You
shoot.
could try checking out some golf books from the library. I can't read.
You're not going to beat him.
I don't have TV. Maybe try watching golf on TV. You could try going to a sports bar to watch golf on TV. I
And
don't
banned from all
like
of them.
going out in public. You could try playing mini golf. Mini golf scares me.
Are we done with this segment yet?
No.
I have to read mine. So I asked him, I said, why does my driver slice to the right on my tee shots? He goes, there can be a few reasons why your driver is slicing to the right. One reason could be that you're not lining up your shot properly. Another reason could be that you're not gripping the club correctly. Finally, it could be due to your swing path. Have you tried adjusting any of these things?
All of them.
My grip. I did see an Instagram video and I saved it for grip
Of course you did.
because it showed it weak and how I hold it, which when you swing, that forces the club face to open up. Then if you grip it in more, then when you swing through, it should close the face.
That makes sense.
Now, if you're slicing, just aim more left.
That is an option.
That's what I was doing, and it was working out pretty good for.
You stop doing it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I couldn't do it at the one because the trees were right there, and
I mean, you can.
I
It just
can.
won't work.
And
You should have the left trees
slice
to the right.
for once and right into a house window. All right, we're moving on.
Almost.
You drop and you roll on. Part of the fun. Do we have any other awards to talk about? We said Depoy, Coach of the Year, Most Improved. That was it so far.
Who got sixth man? Didn't that come out?
No.
Yeah, I did.
It wasn't Bobby Portis.
Brogdon.
It was Brogdon.
Brogdon.
Yeah,
It
Malcolm
It was
Brogdon.
Brogdon. You're right.
He was almost
Deserved.
50, 40, 90 again this year. Yeah.
Mhm.
Bro,
Makes sense.
Oh, I said now I will. That's great advice.
And Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
Did you caddy for Tiger Woods? He goes, haha, no, I did not caddy. I didn't caddy for Tiger Woods, but I have played a lot of golf and learned a lot from watching.
Kind of sus.
That's my pronouns for it. I have broski and home slice. And he goes, that works for me. I was like, never mind, I'm just gonna call you Jarvis.
I don't remember much from fourth grade, but I don't think those are pronouns.
But it's 2023.
Next. Next topic.
Kind of wish
I don't either, really. I mean,
Do we want to talk? Do we have anything else about the Cavs Knicks series? I know we talked about it a little
No,
bit.
it's
No.
The only thing I have is I'm kind of with Leo. I would be a little disappointed if we didn't get out of the first round, but I mean, we're young. I get it. We're going through growing pains of playing in the playoffs at that level. So I'm not happy per se, but if we don't get out of the first round, I can at least attribute it to that. So
I think the best thing for them is if they do get first round in, that they don't get discouraged, and Donovan like kind of keeps them
Yeah.
upbeat during the off season or after the games, even or just even when they're doing their like whatever spring practices, summer practices, or whatever workouts they're doing.
Off-season workouts in
Yeah.
general, yeah.
Just make sure that they still stay accountable and
Yeah.
don't get
Yeah.
discouraged. I mean,
They're fine.
I wouldn't be. They went from what was it like 19 games to like 31 to now like 50.
Terrible.
Yeah, whatever, like 52 wins,
Mm-hmm.
51 wins or
It was
whatever.
in the
it is.
50s.
Yeah, like that's outstanding. That's great work
That's
from
very
JV Bickerstaff and just them in general, just the front office making the great moves that they made.
The one thing I would like to see in the off season would be like upgrading our bench.
That would be
Yeah,
huge
you guys
for
need
you
some
guys.
depth.
Yeah.
The Knicks'
You
depth
need a
has been
better
insane.
backup big man because I think dropping Mobley to the 5 is not going to cut it.
No.
Just because he's skinny,
It might though
If
if
he-
he
if-
continues to grow.
yeah,
He's
if he-
only 21.
if he gets
True.
he's a little more
yeah, he needs to
plump,
bulk up a little bit, but
if he gets bigger, like weight wise, then I think he'll be just fine.
he can do it. I want to see him be more aggressive.
Yeah,
Dude will have
Yeah.
like Julius Randle on him, and he's fading away. Like,
yeah.
You're 4 inches taller than him.
He also, I think he needs
We'll
a
get
little
Jalen
bit.
Brunson on him, and he'll fade away.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
he
like,
is-
I'm about to
He's
say we
got
also
to.
need to feed him the ball more.
yeah,
He just,
Yeah,
I
I
think
wanna
he
see him
just
get
needs to
some
work
numbers.
on his offensive game a lot.
he does in general. Yeah, his defense
Because
has always.
I
been
was
ahead of
watching him
his
around
offense.
the rim, like doing his hook shots and little post fades and whatever like that, and he had no soft touch because it was just kind of like chucking it up there, and it was hitting the backboard and then like the side of the rim,
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
like he'd throw it up too strong and it would just hit the front of the rim and bounce out.
the straight line.
Yeah,
Close shot.
yeah.
Well, Jared.
I mean,
Allen
I
does
get
that
you're
too.
7 feet or
does
you're like
that.
6'11", but you still need to
Straight
find that.
They need
You're literally
they
up
need
there,
some
you just need to flick
need-
it up.
they need some Lopez hook treatment.
You need more than Robin Lopez. That's all I gotta say.
True.
Every team.
Well, Lamar Stevens has only played in one game this playoff series. So
that must be the problem,
Dude, and Dean Wade,
Yep.
bro. What is that snub?
yeah, what are we doing? That must be the issue. It's not our
He could
playoff
literally clamp
inexperience.
anyone.
It's none of that. It's that we're not playing
Exactly.
Lamar Stevens and Dean Wade enough.
It's not
Exactly.
Donovan Mitchell scoring a whopping 11
Bro,
points in a game.
Bench
It's-
Chetty.
Nope, not it.
Put Dean
That's
Wade
not
in.
it. You silly liar. That's
Yeah,
not
dude.
it.
It's not Jared Allen getting out rebounded and out hustled by Mitchell Robinson,
Who's
Nope,
barely
can't be
been
that.
back. Dude's been out for most of the season and came back and he goes, you know what? I'm gonna try really hard in the playoffs here.
Hey man,
See what happens.
somebody gets a bag from every playoff.
But anywho,
I think he's
Somebody
a
will
free
get a
agent
bag.
this year too.
I have no clue.
all right. But anywho,
Somebody will get a
you wanna
bag
ru-
because of their
wanna-
playoff performance.
want to run through the rest of the Eastern Conference playoffs. See what
Um,
we got. We can just wrap up the
Buck,
76ers.
Giannis is still out.
We can just
Yep.
go from the
Suns
top
already
down.
swept.
Yeah, the Sixers swept the Nets. It was kind of sucked because the Nets could have won 2 of those.
They sold, yeah.
They
sold
could have
three.
won 2 of those games, and they just sold the bag twice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're a step behind than what the Cavs are right now. Like I could see the Nets being where the Cavs are next year. Like still young, but
I
do
don't
have
know
a
if the
decent
Nets-
chance of winning the first round of the playoffs.
I just don't know what the Nets are gonna do.
Yeah,
True.
but I think they'll definitely build around Bridges and Cam. If they're wise, they will actually do that.
Claxton.
I'm about to say
Yeah.
they still have Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I think he'll be gone.
Who knows? About
Should.
Who's gonna
Yeah.
take that contract?
No, when you cut him, I think you just straight up cut him.
Eat 35 million.
Yeah.
Might as well. No one's gonna take him. I mean,
See.
unless you get like the last pick in the second round for him, and that's all you get. But
Take 60 for Ben Simmons, who was already an All-Star in his career.
yeah,
Or no,
next thing you know, he pops off and
it wasn't an All-Star. Was it?
gets Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
not
he was
believe so.
All-Star.
He definitely had like 2
He was.
to 3 years in Philly where he was really good.
He was All-Star.
He might have been an All-Star.
I'm just looking.
He might have made an All NBA team.
I think he was.
Anywho, there's that. The Hawks and Celtics. It's over, isn't it? Or is it 3-1?
three-time All-Star.
I think the Hawks and Celtics is 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we watched the end of that game last night and the Hawks sold again.
Mhm.
Trae Young has not taken as many 3-pointers as I would have expected from watching that game. The only reason, if you look at the stats now, he made like 3 threes in the last 28 seconds of the game.
Speaking of Trae Young, I have a hot take.
What?
Matt might hate me for this. Hot take: Trey Young to Timberwolves.
How?
What capital do they have to trade for Trae
What
Young?
capital and money to
Well,
afford that?
If you don't re-sign Ant, you trade him for Trey Young.
That's crazy. That's a bad idea.
That's the-
I hope
that's
to.
so
No, wait,
bad.
I hope to. No, I hope
Anthony
to everything
Edwards.
above that doesn't happen for you.
I
But
said if you
Anthony
don't-
Edwards is number 2 all time in 30-plus point games before turning 22 years old. He has 5. LeBron had 8. Kobe had 4. He's scoring better at this age than Kobe Bryant. Why wouldn't we re-sign him?
I've seen crazier.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, you have. You guys traded like 6 first-round picks for Rudy Gobert.
I would say that is a little crazy. Yeah, he got you there.
No, that's not even crazier than not re-signing Ant. That's a generational talent.
See, The only reason that you would
At least Rudy
trade.
Gobert was good at some point.
The only reason that you should trade Ant is if that package in return is really good. Like I'm saying,
Trey
like,
Young's not really
no, I'm not
good.
saying
No,
Trey
he's
Young
for
is the
me,
package
so-
that's really good. I'm saying like 4
No.
or 5 really good players who can start right away for you and have really good youth.
They don't have 4 or 5 really good players that can start right now.
I'm not saying the Hawks. I'm saying anyone.
Still saying no.
I would say if you still had
Would
some
you
of the picks
trade-
from
Hang on.
Ooh.
Giannis for Ant straight up. Are you saying no?
Put him in a bind. He's looking at
Forget about
Giannis's
the money.
age.
Forget about the money. Just
I think
on the
he's
principle.
27.
I
27.
think he's 27.
27, 28. Not 28. I think
He's 20. I think he's 28 now.
He is 28.
Would you do it with him and his back
Forget
problems?
the money, just off of the principle.
No,
Wow.
I'm not trading my 21-year-old with that much potential
Wow.
for a 28-year-old.
So many people. Wow. You and the NBA executives in the front offices of 32 teams in the NBA disagree.
Only
30
anything.
teams in the NBA. Sorry, I got confused with the NFL.
That's
The 30 teams in the NBA pretty much all picked Giannis to rebuild their team and start scratch from right now.
well, that's a different story.
Yeah.
If I was starting a team,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
But I'm
wouldn't
not
pick
trading,
Ant?
No,
You wouldn't pick Ant to start your team?
no,
Potentially the best youngest scorer in the world?
no, I wouldn't.
Wait, is this a double entendre?
No, but he said, would I trade? Look at my team. Why would I want Rudy Gobert, Carlton Towns, and Giannis Antetokounmpo on the
Because
same team?
could you imagine bring back big ball? Put
You
Giannis
would never
at the
get out
one.
rebounded ever again.
No,
Exactly.
we still would. Because Cat and Gobert wouldn't rebound. They would just expect Giannis to
Sixth
do it.
man of the
And then
year.
Giannis would be like, all right, I can relax a little bit. I don't have to get 17
Oh,
rebounds a game.
God.
No, we would just move Giannis back to the 3, like back when he was a rookie.
Nah, bro. I really love the idea of having Rudy Gobert or Cat as your 6th man, and I want it to happen. I want that to happen so bad. God, maybe that's what Gobert needs. He needs to be 6th man.
Yeah, that's true. He needs to come off the bench to really.
No, he needs to
use
be
his
hot.
potential.
That's how he'd make
You're right.
jumpers.
You're right. We need a guy who's $40 million coming off the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like Lou Will, but 7 feet tall and can't do anything.
And I don't think Lou Will's contract was ever over 20 mil.
Hey, man. It's
Don't
still-
worry, guys. I have a proposal. Lamar Stevens for Ant straight up.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even trade you Ant for Mobley straight up.
Would you trade?
What?
Would you
No,
trade
I wouldn't want to
Ant?
trade. I don't want Ant either. We have Donovan Mitchell.
We
We have no
trade-
need.
Good call.
Would you trade Ant for Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, that's 2 all-stars in a backcourt.
Well,
for
yeah, but
one.
that's kind of the offers I was trying to tell you earlier. Like, what if you got 2 really good players or 4 really good players?
Yeah, but he was talking about the Hawks deal. That's what I thought you were going.
No,
with.
I was just saying out of literally anyone,
There's
anyone
no
in the NBA.
4 players on the Hawks that I would trade.
Would you take?
Well,
I was gonna
that's maybe
say,
not true.
would you take?
No, because they can't play together now.
Hear
Why
me
would they
out.
play together?
Hear me out.
So,
So, would you take Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and Seth Curry?
No.
First round pick
No.
for Anthony Edwards. You wouldn't?
Nope.
Would you
I think
ta-
that'd be really interesting.
Would
What
you
if they
take-
also dumped Rudy Gobert as part of that deal?
And you got Claxton in return.
add Claxton, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But then we just take the whole.
You'd be doing what the Lakers
No,
did.
say you
It's
trade Rudy
literally a
Gobert as
deadline.
part of that deal and they eat his contract.
Yeah, that might be worth it.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I was saying. Like,
That's a different story.
there's deals out there if people are crazy enough to pull them off.
Well, yeah, anybody can be traded. We saw with Chris Paul's contract from
We saw Kevin Durant be
OKC,
traded.
Anyone can be traded.
Out of the blue.
Because everybody thought Chris Paul's contract was untradeable, and then he got traded twice.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
shoot. We got like 5 minutes left to run on this.
Do we have
got
anything
10.
else to talk about?
No.
I mean, we got the whole.
I have one thing actually.
I'm happy my team just won a game. That's all I care
I mean,
about.
we could just.
And
I
I
mean,
got
we
the
also
ant
still have
stat
the
out
other
there,
Western
but
Conference to talk about.
Yeah, let's run through the rest real quick, and then I have one.
Okay, so the Lakers are destroying the Grizzlies.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Grizzlies just have nothing for them.
Was that 2-2 now?
2-1.
2-1.
Oh, yeah. I
Is it
forget,
game
I
four
forget
tonight?
it's a day behind.
Game-
4 tonight.
Game 4 tonight, I
tonight.
believe.
Sucks. I won't be able to
I'll
watch.
be watching that while I study finance.
I'll be watching it while I study anatomy.
I'll be watching it
Yeah.
while I play video games.
Dylan Brooks poked the
Shut up,
bear.
education major.
Dylan Brooks poked the bear. I mean,
A
they
few
came
more
out.
days.
It was 35-9 first quarter.
What? Oh, yeah, the score. Yeah.
It was
disgusting.
absolutely insane. And then our second quarter sucked. And then our third quarter was good. And then our fourth quarter was kind of what you expect when you're up by 20 some odd points. You're kind of just cruising.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Lakers will probably. We're in Memphis tonight, aren't we?
Game 4.
Oh, game 4,
Yeah.
LA.
No, you're still in LA.
LA.
Yeah.
I
You know
hate
what?
how it is because some series are over now, and I'm still thinking it's like
It's only one.
I know,
Only one
but
series
I'm
is
saying
over.
like game 4's already been played like 2 nights ago, and I'm sitting there thinking it's game 4 or 5 tonight.
You know what series we thought would be over by now?
Hmm.
Bucks Heat. We
Bro,
completely
bro,
skipped that one.
bro,
The
the
Heat are up
Heat-
2-1.
The Heat are
Yeah.
up 2-1 right now,
Now,
because and
Giannis
Giannis is
hasn't
supposed to play
played
tonight.
the 2 games
Giannis
that they
is
lost.
supposed to play
So
tonight. But he looked very stiff in their shoot around. I mean, he
Well-
was just shooting free throws, which I mean, he looks stiff in
was
general shooting free throws. But yeah, that's really interesting.
I still think there's
I
no
don't
way the
think
Heat win that.
I don't think the Heat will win either. And if either of them advance, I don't know if either of them would win the next round.
Against
I
the
mean,
Because
they're
they're
just
just
both
both
beat
beat
up.
up.
Gas in the tank at
Nick
this
or
point.
Cavs.
Yeah,
And probably Knicks.
yeah. I mean, the Knicks are playing good ball right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
No, you can't deny that. The
Yeah,
Knicks
but
are
Drew
playing really
Holiday
good
can
ball.
lock out Jalen
Yeah.
Brunson.
Oh, yeah.
Now, not
I
not
wouldn't.
lock
I
up,
wouldn't
but
say
he can
he
guard
could definitely
him very
hold
well.
him, hold his own
Better
for sure.
than Garland or Mitchell.
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Or probably better than Okoro.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
No,
super-
better
to
than
Okoro, though,
Okoro,
low-key
too.
for
Drew
you.
Holiday's just a good defender. Like,
Yeah.
Okoro
It's
was
that
playing
simple.
Brunson
Dude.
fairly well, though.
All right, we got.
was, and I don't disagree, but
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it. We're gonna have to do another one.
No, how much time is left on it?
6:55.
Oh, we got some time.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was talking about lockdown defenders. Did you see Davion Mitchell on Steph Curry?
Davion Mitchell's
He was
balling.
making him work.
His nickname's
Yeah.
off night for a reason.
Dude,
I
he
Yeah.
was disgusting, and he said that he was watching the Holiday film
As you should.
for
He
defense.
should.
He's disgusting. I could genuinely
So good,
see him
yeah.
being a depoy in like two years. If he gets the
If he
minutes,
gets the minutes,
if he gets
yeah.
the minutes,
Yeah.
he can be depoy or 6-man.
But he's sitting
If his
behind-
offense, because the dude had like 14, he had 14 last night and still was clamping. Like that's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
They used to have enough legs to at least drive to the hoop or hit a jumper while you're chasing Steph Curry the whole game.
Well, that's why the Kings are winning, is because their auxiliary guys are
I will
stepping
like
up.
to see if Fox doesn't play. I'd like to see Mitchell play that starting role. It'll be
No, they'll put Monk in there.
true.
Malik Monk's been good too.
Yes, he's been really good off the bench for them. Him and Herder. Herder starts, but we all know who the better guard is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's Malik Monk, but Malik Monk off the bench is really good.
Well, it was
Yeah.
like Lou Will and Dennis Schroeder when
Yeah.
they were on the Clippers and Thunder.
Yeah. And the Hawks.
Yep.
Yes, Hawks.
Yeah, Schroeder was in the Hawks. Well, wasn't he a starter on the Hawks?
Too.
Schroeder was, I believe. Yes.
Schroeder was,
So-
yeah.
But Lou Will, I believe, was
Lou
on
went
the
to,
Hawks.
went to the Hawks after.
Yeah,
the
it was like
Clippers.
Yeah, he was on the
that was
bench.
decline. Yeah, I was gonna say decline career. But yeah, what else?
Which series are we missing?
Nothing on the East.
Oh, the Suns Clippers.
Suns
series.
Clippers is 2-1. That's going to be wrapped up
That
here
series
shortly.
because Kawhi sprained his knee.
Yeah, and then Paul George is out with his knee too.
Yeah, Paul George was guaranteed to be out for the series.
At least
Kawhi
Paul.
Russ balled, by the
was
way.
yeah, and
Russ
has been
Russ
balling.
has been balling.
Yeah. The one Paul George plays through injuries that he can. Kawhi doesn't.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
he's
mean,
been load managing all
yeah,
season though.
yeah, he
Yeah.
has.
To try to be healthy for the playoffs and still didn't work.
Yeah, it really sucks when people like that get hurt or like who've had past injuries, like Victor Oladipo, like a torn
Yeah.
what was it, torn patella or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Is that what he ended up
And
with?
it had
He
his
might
same
be
knee,
done.
Game?
same knee or something,
That
which
sucks.
sucks. I
He
think
might
he's
be done.
He
I
might
was
be
gonna say, I
done.
think he's going to be done, which really sucks. He was really good
He
to
was
watch
good.
in OKC and even
in
Indiana.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh, and Orlando. I forgot he started at Orlando, right? Yeah.
He also played for the Pacers.
Yeah.
Pacers
He
is
was
where I
really
really
good on
I
the
was gonna say,
Pacers.
yeah, the majority of his career, I think, was with the Pacers.
He was
Yeah.
really good with the Pacers.
He was so good for
Yeah,
guys seeing
it
injuries. That's the same thing about Derrick Rose too.
Yeah.
Similar situation.
Yeah. Just leg injuries. Dude, also, dark horse, if the Knicks win the NBA Finals, dude, Derrick Rose better get Finals MVP. Just do it.
First of
For
all,
the culture.
Knicks don't have a chance of winning the
Bro,
NBA.
they got
Finals.
Derrick Rose.
Would you
I
like to put money on
totally
this?
forgot he was on I totally forgot he was on their bench. I saw him standing up at the end of the game. I'm like, dude, Derrick Rose.
Bro,
Like, he's
somebody.
still there.
I was listening to a podcast, and they're like huge Bulls fans. So they were all like, they're from Chicago, so they were all huge Derrick
Yeah.
Rose fans. And they were like, they put Derrick Rose in the game, and you could tell dude had no intentions of going in the game because they're like, he walked out there, didn't have knee sleeves, knee pads, no arm
He was
sleeve,
naked.
just nothing. They
Bro,
were-
walked out like a generic player you start on
That's
my
what they were
my
saying.
player.
That's exactly what they said. They were like, dude looks like he forgot to equip his My Career stuff. The one guy goes, I swear he was missing some of his tattoos too. I don't even know how that's possible. I was like, bro had no intentions of going in that game. And the coach was like, Rose, you're in. He's like,
It happened a few times during the regular season.
Yeah,
Thibodeau
he's
would put him in
he's
because
he's
the
a
crowd
locker
would
room
literally
guy now.
chant, "We want Rose, we want Rose," and he's like, "All right, well, you're in." He's like, "Oh my god," getting up,
Gets his
pants
walker
off.
out.
Dude, yeah.
Like,
Tear away
Give me
pants.
5, coach. Give me 5.
let me-
coach.
let me
Good.
stretch first.
Say,
Hold on.
call that final timeout. You got the Advil?
Have the ice bath ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Rip old man.
But last thing before we leave, Nate Diaz got into a fight in New Orleans, Louisiana over the weekend, choked out some YouTube influencer.
He
And
looks
less
like
than an
Logan
hour ago, the New Orleans Police Department issued a warrant for him.
Yeah, I just read that in between episode pods right here when we were waiting on the Zoom.
Yep.
Dude,
I
it
saw
was
the video come out. He had this dude in a standing guillotine who looked just like Logan Paul.
Yeah. I've never seen that guy before in my life, and I'm like, oh my
No,
god, he
I
kind of
hadn't
does look like Logan Paul.
No, and then he just let him fall, and apparently he had like a bunch of cuts on the back of his head and stuff. Not good.
He slept him in like 5 seconds.
Idiot.
He just didn't let him go, and then let him go straight up, dead weight right to the ground, right off the curb.
And you know that video is going to bring freaking banger views.
Logan Paul gets choked out. Logan Paul mid
Wait a
WWE
minute.
fight. Wait a minute.
Logan Paul.
Where
I
am
am
I?
in Saudi Arabia. What?
I'm not even in that country.
Yeah,
But is that a podcast?
I think so.
I think it's a podcast.
I don't
That's
have
a
anything else.
pod.
Like I said, shout out to Ant.
NBA finals, not finals. NBA playoffs are really good. So
They've been so good so
Yeah.
far.
we've been
Ripped to
very
the Suns
spoiled.
Clippers
We've been
series.
very spoiled.
Everything else has been good.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Wrap her up.
This concludes Hot Take Sports episode 86. Make sure to follow us on all our social medias at Hot Take Sports 16 and use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase. It's concert season, sporting events, minor league baseball, all that good stuff. You need tickets, so use code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off of your first purchase. Shout out to Drew Siferd Racing, and we will see you all next time.